This is a small collection of some short video clips and some photos I've taken this year on our farm. For this year, 2024, we have soybeans planted. After the long, hot spring planting season is wrapped up, you get to spend the rest of the summer and visit with your beans. Basically, you're just checking on the health of the plant, seeing how the pods are developing, seeing if any weeds need taken care of in the field and things like that. So this is just a glimpse of what that looks like. You gonna do anything today? I'm just out here checking on the soybeans. This is the 2024 soybean crop. These are Huebner seeds. Second year I planted Huebner. Last year I tried their corn. First year for their beans. And so far so good. These were planted mid-June. Right now it's early September, so they got a little ways to go before they're mature. Can't complain at all. Weather's been perfect, so we've been very fortunate with that. I think anybody that's ever put a seed in the ground, whether you're a farmer, backyard gardener, somebody who's got a couple tomato plants in a bucket on your porch, or a master gardener, anybody that's ever taken the time, put in the effort, prep the soil, get the seed in the ground, nurture that seed, fertilize just throughout the growing season. It's I find it very enjoyable. Come out and see how things are progressing. Puts my mind at ease. It's kind of like a stress reliever for me, especially when things are going well. Obviously we all want whatever we're planting to do well, and when it does, it's a good feeling. I encourage anybody that's never tried it, give it a try. Even if you live in a city somewhere or you don't have any ground, buy a couple flower pots, potting soil, anything. Some onions, tomatoes, peppers, whatever, just flowers, anything. Just anything growing is good, and everybody's got their own interest. But these are my beans this year, so checking on them is something that we do throughout the year. Look right there, bum. Not yet. Not yet. Old buzzard's waiting. Let's take a look at these beans, see how they're looking. Hey, there's an acorn. Look at that.
It's not done growing yet.
Nope. You know what kind that is? Coming right off right here.
Red oak.
Old Mr. White Oak right here. That's a shagbark hickory right there. Here's the white oak right here. Old Mr. White Oak. That's a big old tree. Let me go in there a little bit and get a good sample here.
Well, this one had a good growing.
Ooh, look at these. There's a lot of good pods in here, buddy. A lot of nice pods in here. They're starting to fill out pretty good. Let's do a comparison. So these were planted.
Dad, I just
June?
took off the skin of this.
That's okay.
Dang.
That's how you check them out. They're still growing. So pull a couple of these over here. These are like 2 weeks ahead of those.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah. Where'd you get that one at? Right here?
No,
Which field? This one?
I got from what we're walking through.
Okay. Alright, so here's what we got. Just comparing some soybean pods here. So these here were planted end of May, like Memorial Day to June 1st. These were planted June 15th, so about 2 weeks later. And they're not super far behind. I mean, these are definitely filling a little bit better. But I'm seeing a lot of 4-bean pods compared to this field, which a lot of 3s, but both looking good. But these are definitely a little bit further ahead. And you break them open. I can do it one-handed here. Compare each bean size. Let me get another one. Break one of these. These guys, there's definitely a little difference. And that one's kind of smashed. About that guy. Not too far behind, considering. We'll take it. Keep hoping for the best here, and that's all we can do. How they looking?
Good.
They're starting to feel pretty good, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby pod.
Little baby pods. Let's see. Oh yeah. Not doing too bad at all, huh?
Yeah, I have a good idea.
Try to replant it. Yeah, it's probably not gonna make it. It's not dried out, but you never know.
Oh, the mud is wet.
Right? How's the mini bike running?
Good.
You good? Good. But you get up here, wait, and I'll help you get across that log. Don't go out there. Buckle up your helmet. How was that? Good. Okay, we're back. We're gonna do a little soybean comparison here. Back in our barn. Little table set up. So these are from the field that was planted around Memorial Day. Let's see the ones you got. See, let's not mix them up. So these bigger,
some small ones to compare too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So these are
This
from Memorial Day.
Biggest.
That's a good one. These are from June. Well, they got a little mixed up, but anyways, they're pretty close in size. I mean, unless you knew those were from different fields 2 weeks apart, different variety, you would never know. Looks good. Yeah, we're definitely looking good. They are definitely drying down. Give it the old bite test. Probably still around 18, 19, still a little bit moist, but these sunny days with some wind will definitely help. Still some green in here yet, so we still got a couple weeks, but we're getting there for sure. What are you up to? Did you get anything done today? Just hanging out? I don't blame you. Beautiful. It's October 11th. Another beautiful day. It's about 6:30 in the evening, probably around 60 degrees or so. We've been spoiled. Last couple weeks have been unreal. I love this weather. Probably one of the nicer falls I can remember here, at least the last couple years for sure. Had another frost this morning. That was our second one. Yesterday was the first. Both of them were real heavy. Probably this morning might have been a little bit heavier as far as the ice on the cars go. Had to let vehicles warm up both days, melt the ice off. I had 30 degrees on the thermometer. You could see it on the grass, on all the roofs. So definitely fall is here. Lots changed out here in the beans the last 2 weeks, but even the last few days for sure. Before that first frost, there were still a lot of leaves. Everything's been yellow for the past week, but that frost really speed things up and knocks all the loose leaves off and won't hurt anything. They're done growing. They just need to brown up and dry down a little bit more. So probably a good 2 weeks and these will be ready to go. They're still probably about 18 to 20% moisture, so still a little damp yet, but a lot of my farmer buddies have started hitting beans pretty hard this week. In this part of the country, everybody likes to be done with beans by Halloween, and everybody likes to be wrapped up with corn by Thanksgiving. Some years it works out, some it doesn't. The weather dictates that, so we'll see what happens with that. As far as rain goes, we haven't had much rain to speak of over the last couple weeks. Maybe like an inch and a half, which is nothing. If we don't get much more, we'll be in good shape and we won't have to deal with the mud out here, and that's no fun when you're harvesting and then you get stuck. You get combines stuck, tractors stuck, trucks trying to pull off the road so you can load. It's just it's no fun. So we'll see. We've dealt with it before. If we have to deal with it, we will, but it's always nice not to. And then the fields don't get rutted up, which makes it a lot easier to till them next spring. And if you're lucky and it stays real dry, you can even get some fall tillage done, but we'll see. But definitely don't want to complain about that little bit of moisture. I know there's a lot of people down the southern states that are dealing with the worst catastrophe of their life with all the flooding, and my heart goes out to those folks. I hope their lives get better sooner than later. That's a terrible thing they're going through, so I wish them all the best. To all my fellow farmers out there, have a safe and bountiful harvest. I hope everything goes well for you. I know a lot of parts of the country, probably a lot of guys are wrapped up with beans already and starting on corn, but everybody's got a different weather pattern, so that's all right. We're all in it together, and everybody's just trying to stay afloat. So, and to anybody that's traveling through farm country, be careful. These machines, they take up the whole road, and you won't get around them, at least not safely. So have some patience, give them a little bit of space. The farmer's not trying to stop you up. Everybody wants to get to their destination quickly, including the farmer. So as soon as he gets to his field or he gets to a spot where he can pull over safely, he will do so and let traffic pass. But don't want to see anybody get hurt, because there's a lot of iron out there, and a little car or pickup truck isn't gonna have a chance against something like that. So the other thing I wanted to mention, as today is my oldest son's birthday. So happy birthday, buddy. Love you. I hope you have a wonderful day, or had a wonderful day. And we'll have some cake and celebrate a little bit this weekend. So with that said, I hope I see everybody soon for harvest. So take care. Have you done anything today, or are you just laying around?